Hi all. So I'm here with another episode on the UK Masters. This time I'm joined by George Kirke, who's from Bristol. He's one of the sort of members of the Southern Kings of War scene, and he's taken filthy, filthy, filthy Night Stalkers. George, hang your head in shame.
Why would I do that? They're the best. Got me where I am today.
I have to admit, when your list first popped up and I was having a quick look there, this would jumped out immediately as quite a nasty kind of combination. So
Oh, good.
let's just run quick with this. So start off, we've got the you start straight away with the ogre shooter horde.
Yep. So playing Night Stalkers for a while, the main thing I found is that you need people to come to you, and they are the best way I've found of making that happen because no one can sit back when there's 36-inch range stuff shooting at them. And yeah, I tried with lightning bolt, but I just found the shooters work better. I like the piercing too. Everyone knows they're a good ally, and yeah, I've gone along with that really.
And they're even better in close combat than they are at shooting.
Yeah. Sometimes a defense four hurts them a bit, I think, but yeah, it's nice that you don't have to worry about coddling them too much. Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
Then we've got the two units of, well, basically Night Stalker zombies, the Scarecrows.
Yeah, so just chaff units really. They're quite slow, but they take a bit of getting rid of. You can't just chuck in any old hero to get rid of them.
Yeah, and now
Uh,
14's quite sturdy.
yeah, and yeah, fearless, and they just cheap unlocks really. Yeah.
Yep. Then we've got the two Phantom troops.
Yeah, slightly awful wraiths is the way I play them. Really, they're just a defense five and stealthy, but they're basically play the same as wraiths. I find, um, and again, fearless is really useful. A bit of flank work if possible, but yeah, more chaff really.
Then just a regiment of nightmares.
Yeah, protect the Mind Screeches because they're height three and the Mind Screeches are height two. I tend to sit them behind and then leap out to get anything that's threatening them. That's why they've got the Caterpillar on there. Uh, and yeah, multi-charging stuff, they're really good to just add in as well. One of the few things in my list that's not shooting that has two off people's armor.
True. And then we've got the two hordes of fiends, both
Yeah,
upgraded.
everyone knows they are the thing in Night Stalkers, really. Brew of Sharpness, I've played around with Caterpillar on them, but I think that Sharpness gets used more often. It's worth the extra points. And then Haste just to make sure I've got as much speed as possible because I think that's really important in Kings of War.
And then we come to the three Mind Screechers, where basically all the points went in the list.
Yeah, battery of Mind Screechers. They just delete units if they get in the way. Even having moved, I find they just delete things. And I know Dan found that out against Paul Fox in Clash of Kings and spoke about it on his podcast. And yeah, I just find three. It's not a lot that can stand up to that. So there's just that area of the table that if you land in it, you're going to go away, and that's the way I play them. Really nice battery.
Yeah, got a lot of reliance on them, though. That's like, what, six, almost 700 points of the army there, just in those three
Yep,
units.
but look at that nerve. They don't go away either. You've got to really commit to killing them if you're going to get rid of them. Because yeah,
Yeah, that is true.
most games, I lose one, if that. Um, even in a game where I've lost really badly, I usually keep a couple of them alive. So points denial still.
So I think the battle plan here is pretty self-evident.
Yep. I mean, it depends a bit on the scenario, but dominate one part of the table with them in screeches. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's quite simple. I play in that way. Don't have to think too hard.
And you still get enough troops here to sort of go after the objectives and do some good counter charges.
Yeah, so that's why I play around getting in the more chaff units. More drops means I can deploy better. Depends what the other person's got, obviously, but I got out deployed quite a lot in some cases. So I thought I've run butchers, and they're that much more expensive. So that's why I've changed up the list a bit since last time I've played them in a tournament.
Yeah, so I have to admit, it's a nasty looking list. Definitely nasty looking. When I opened that, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not playing that one. That's it's pretty horrible. You've got enough shooting to force basically anyone to run it, yeah, and you've still got enough counter charge to make it a hardly a done thing that it's a case of getting across the table and taking you off.
Yep, and that's like you say, that's pretty much the game plan. Make people come to me. That's when the Mind Screechers are most powerful, shooting on fours if I haven't moved. And yeah, that's the way it goes, really.
So you fancying your chances for the win?
There's a lot of people that I have never played, so I can't really say that I fancy my chances, especially 19th and sneaking in on a technicality. I feel like I could do well, but I'm not gonna claim I'm aiming to win it. And
Well, yeah, a bit of
confident.
an
See what I
unknown
mean?
because you're from down south. Most of the folk are from up north, so they'll not know you either. It's
Yeah,
curious feat.
I've played Alan, who destroyed me because I played like an idiot at Ulti Bash 2.
Hmm.
And I played Elliot, who I got a draw. Sorry, I got a win against because there was a turn 7. Otherwise, it was going to be a draw. So yeah, I think I can do well. I'm not expecting to pick up a spoon, but yeah, there's a lot of good players. I've heard a lot. So yeah.
If you're a betting man, then who would you have for the win?
See, if I had to put down money, I'd probably still have to go for Dan or Alan, really, just based on history. Because like I say, I don't know a lot of the players. I certainly think that Paul Fox could do well. And I've only beaten him. No, I've never beaten him actually in tournaments we've played. Um, we've had a couple of really close games and ones where I felt he was very lucky, but I've never beaten him, so I think he could do well. I don't know if you've seen his list yet, but it'll be not too dissimilar from mine, I think. So that's always an interesting game actually, because no inspiring on the table is fun for Night Stalkers.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you've got your special rules, so you don't have any action. You don't have the inspiring tax as such.
Yeah. So yeah, if I had to put down money, it'd probably be on Dan or Alan. Yeah.
Well, good luck to you, George. We'll probably catch up with you when the lists are out and see what you may see if you're changing your tune after you see everyone
Great.
else's lists.
Yeah. Thanks very much.
All right, thanks so much for that, and catch you all later.